Do you ever wake up in the morning and like you're just like so lethargic, you don't feel like doing anything, you're starving, you want to eat your arm off? I don't, so can't help you on that one. Sorry. Hey, how you doing, guys? It's like I haven't seen you in forever. Well, I can't see you anyway, so. But thought I'd give you a couple days break and give you a little comedy show again. Thanks to my wonderful family. Thanks, bro, for that. A lot of people enjoyed that. It's probably actually how I started hurling. Not as a female, but on the floor. I remember my first few races were actually like that. I could tell you stories about how I got into it. I probably will one day. But that was a little bit of comic relief from my family. I said, I can't live without my guys. And sis, up to 15 push-ups. So that's a 50% increase. I'm not a mathematical wizard, but going from 10 to 15, that's pretty damn good in, like I said, a few short weeks. Good for you. Keep it going. Keep in mind, I'm hearing about everybody's push-ups and planks and legs. Use your legs, people. That's where it's gonna make the biggest difference, okay? Most people don't use their legs enough. So squats, lunges, jumps, jumping, to prepare you for what's to come. And I've been working tirelessly over the last couple of days on some new stuff coming down the pipe for you. But like I said, it's cold out. So even I wasn't going out, and that was in like minus 15 or minus 16, something like that. Looked nice, but I ain't doing it. So I was inside doing my regular little workout, just like you guys were. So keep it going. Speaking of next phases in training, thanks, Tammy, for sending me this article. Very interesting. I think the guy had the right idea, but this is where you guys have to be careful with trainers. I've worked with a lot of people, and they're like, Mark, everybody I've ever worked with, you know, I get hurt. And the number one thing in fitness health is not getting hurt. That's what most people should concentrate on first, because trust me, it's no fun to do anything when you're in pain. That's why the sleep is so important. Your night routine is so important. You don't want to sacrifice that at all, because you want to feel good in the morning, and that's when you're most motivated to do something. And again, not everybody. It's everybody. My first thing to everybody is, what do you want, and then what are you willing to pay for it? You got to pay for it. Anything you do in life, there's a price. Okay, like I said before, you're not. A lot of people don't want to compete in anything. They're not looking to be Mr. or Miss Universe. They just want to get up, feel good, and looking good is part of feeling good. So if you don't feel good when you get up, or you get a shitty night's sleep or whatever, then you're not going to be motivated to do it. So number one, don't get hurt. So this article that took me a while, it's long. It's by a guy from the States, and again, guys, a PhD in kinesiology, and an expert in advanced human performance, strength and conditioning, athletic performance, fitness, sports, and nutrition. Big title. But obviously a Yahoo, because after I read the article, his thing last month was 30 days, no warm-up sprint experiment. Now, I'm no expert in the subject. I don't have a PhD or a master's. But my race was 13 seconds long, and I take 2 hours to warm up. Now, the first quote this guy used is, does a cheetah warm up before he catches a zebra? Then why would I? Well, I'll tell you why you should, because you're not a cheetah, okay? Animals and humans are completely different. Yeah, animals don't have to stretch. And most people warm up incorrectly, given. But then I watch him run, and he's a expert in biomechanics and physiology and functional movement. And I have never seen anybody run so bad in my life. And he's trying to sprint. I'm surprised he hasn't pulled something. Apparently he's done this for 30 days in a row. Well, the best athletes in the world don't sprint hard 30 days in a row, okay? Terrible form. Like I said, I don't know how he survived. Anyway, he goes on to have this huge article on sprinting, and like, do what you know, all right? If you're a functional movement expert, then move functionally, okay? Don't be telling people to sprint flat out in the cold, and you won't get hurt, because most people will, all right? So there are a lot of yahoos out there, people. Just be careful as you're going through the internet, especially nowadays with social media. There's so much crap, and like I said, I'm no expert. I've just done this a long time. I know I've had enough injuries, trust me. I got injured every year because we pushed the limits, and we had the best massage therapists and physiotherapists and people stretching us, and you know, we had everything, and we still got hurt. So how we didn't do it is a myth to me. It's probably because he can't run. He thinks he's sprinting, but he's not. Now, when we get to that stage, I'm not expecting everybody to look like Usain Bolt, because I don't either, but there's a safe and effective way of doing things, and then there are unsafe ways. And if you're finishing a run, I'm not talking just your hamstrings. Like my hamstring, I just cringe when I watch him run. But knees, hips, feet, like all these things, there's so many ways to get hurt. But like I said, we're working on something that will prevent all this. It will assess you of, you know, where you should start, where you're at, and then you just go from there. So be aware of the yahoos on the internet. Other than that, there wasn't too much feedback from anybody in the last couple of days. That means everybody's doing well, I hope. That's good. Any questions, as per usual, let me know. And I will see you next time. Be safe.